Okay, so beautiful. Sat Nam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social, welcoming you all to a beautiful New Year's Day Kundalini class and lovely chanting sessions. So thrilled to be starting off the new year with all of you back here by the pool. It's actually, I don't know why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I think it's going to be about 70 degrees really soon, so I'll be taking that off. But let's go ahead and just arrive in our space. Palms down on the knees, spine straight, reaching the crown up towards the sky, so elongating the spine, gentle tilt in the neck, and just breathe. Let's breathe in and out through the nose, just becoming conscious of the air coming in and coming out. And as we do so, visualizing that prana. Let's be really intentional today. That life force energy flowing into our bodies like white golden light, reaching through the ribs, through the heart, and just kind of pouring in, getting into any areas of stale energy. And when we exhale through the nose, releasing any stress, any strain, any heaviness. I want us to go out of this class today absolutely filled with all fresh prana, all new energy, back into a beautiful state of flow with open hearts. So keep breathing. Each breath a little bit deeper, a little bit broader, a little bit more expansive. Releasing, letting go. With those eyes closed, I want you to be really tuned in to what's happening inside of your body, inside of that usually very active mind. We're going to try and shut off the light up there and bring all of our attention down into our heart centers. But just tuning in for a moment. How do I feel today on this 2021? It's finally over, right? I think everyone's been waiting for this day for quite some time. How does it feel? We've arrived. We're together. We're practicing. I remember many years of my life, I would never have been able to get up at this time. I was probably going to bed at this time. So it is a wonderful and momentous thing to start a day feeling this brilliant on the first of the year. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring your hands out in front of you, and I want you to rub the palms together, really starting to create some heat and some energy. Let's get a little fired up here. And let's bring that heat and that energy right into our heart center. Thumbs connected to the sternum, fingers pointing up and out. Make sure your posture is just as beautiful as it can be. Shoulders are relaxed, hands are pressing together. Feel the connection. Eyes are closed, focus is on the third eye. If you all want to look at your sheet, that is A-okay. We're going to tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo, Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the infinite wisdom, and I bow to the wisdom I carry within myself. The second mantra, the Mangalacharna, is all about protection. We're calling on a protective light to protect us during our practice and for the duration of the class. So, all right, eyes closed. Let's take a deep inhale in. Prayer rises at the chest. Let's release with a big sigh. Let it go. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Fully expanding, opening up. Exhale, sigh. All right, let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Sat Narayan, Sri Gurudeve Name, Ad Narayan, Jugat Narayan, Sat Narayan, Sri Gurudeve Name, Ad Narayan, Jugat Narayan, Sat Narayan, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, hold that breath. Just be conscious of the connection up, the golden cord, up to ancient teachings, spiritual wisdom, but also connecting at your very heart all of the wonderful experiences and wisdom that you carry, that we're taking into this new year, surrounded by a beautiful protective light. Release the breath. And I invite you to just place your hands across your heart here. I want you to feel your chest space. We're going to be doing a Kundalini set for the heart today. Always appropriate to really open up this space, just bringing in a lot of love and light. And so we're going to start off with 5 long ongs. O-N-G. This is the sound of creation. It's like the gong, ong, om. And so when we make the sound of ong, when you do it, when you say ong, if you press your tongue up to the roof of your mouth as you do it, it actually ignites the entire nasal cavity, so your whole brain starts to vibrate, okay? So if you just try ong, and then you press your tongue up, you'll feel it go ong, and it allows you to really chant even for a longer period of time. So we're going to do 5 of these. This is a really powerful way of just kind of opening up the vibration inside and getting the vibration shifting through the brain. Okay, so let's go ahead. Take a deep inhale. Oh, and one thing, everyone should flow. Don't wait for me to finish. Mine might be longer than yours. When you finish, take a breath, then keep going. So just count to 5. When you're done, just sit with that vibration. But it doesn't, you don't have to wait for me. Okay, let's go ahead. Eye focus is on the third eye. We're feeling the vibration with our hands. We're opening up our hearts. Let's take a deep inhale to begin. With that for a moment, feel tuned to the cells vibrating in your own body, in your mind, through the brain. And as we sit in this vibration of creation, I want you to think about one word, or it can be 3 words, it can be 5 words. What's your intention came to me very quickly this morning when I was journaling. If I had to name an intention for this year, what is it? I'm actually going to share it with you as you're thinking of yours. It came to me in 3 words, and it was live, well, actually, sorry, 2 words, live free. And I thought about that, came to me as I was watching a bird over sunset, and it was living free of expectations, living free of any addictions, living free of any concerns that I might carry with me, too many things, worries about other people's thoughts, but living free to be me, living free to be true to myself, living free, being my best self, feeling that lightness that comes when I am truly who I am supposed to be and living from the heart. And that to me is living free, when I am stepping into my truth and empowering myself. So think about, what if you can define, I mean, it can change over the course of the year, but how would you like to feel? What is your intention for this year? And just take another minute. Think about what that should be. It might come immediately. Don't overthink it, but give yourself a moment. How would you like to live 2021? I invite you to bring your hands down into Gyan Mudra, the receptive posture, thumb and index fingers down and open, arms are straight, really sitting like a yogi. Reach your crown up, and we're going to inhale through the nose, hold the breath at the top, place your tongue on the roof of the mouth, and repeat your intention over and over and over again until you need a breath. You're planting it not only in the conscious mind, but deep in the subconscious mind. When you need to release, you let go of the tongue, you let go of the breath, you clear the mind, you drop back into the heart, and then you inhale again. Bringing the intention up from the heart, raise it up, press the tongue on the roof of the mouth, hold the breath, convince yourself, chant this to yourself mentally, your intention. We're going to do this for 2 minutes. Keep your focus, make it strong and very powerful. Keep implanting. Last round. As you release, bring your hands back to your heart. 3 times Om. Let's seal it. Inhale to begin. Take a deep inhale all together. Inhale through the nose, hold it at the top. Take another sip through rounded lips, just topping up last part of your breath. And release everything. Big sigh. So lovely. All right, let's get started. Our Kundalini set for the heart.
All right.
Oh, feel good. I know there were some good intentions in there. I could feel them. Feeling good intentions for the new year. So everybody can stand up. Let's get this New Year's Day party started.
My legs feel like Jello.
Let's do it. Yeah. All right. So, oopsies, you're not going to be able to see me. Right. So, we are starting out. Everyone figure out where in the world you are. I want you to face the direction north. That's north. Okay, so facing the wall, most of us over here. You're facing north. We are running in place, punching our arms out. It is powerful. It is strong. You have a minute. Ooh, I got to get you music. Wait 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Our folks in Canada need music too. All right. Run in place, punching out. 1 minute to the north. Taking it all off. What a way to start the day. No one should be mad because fireworks kept me up all night. These are our fireworks for the day, right? sorry, you're at the east. Just 15 more seconds. I was just saying, keep going to the east. To the west. Or south. This is south. I love my neighbors. I hope they love me. Okay.
Oh, no,
No, just for a moment. All right, let's stand strong all together. We probably can't hold our breath, so let's just wait a moment. Close the eyes. Breathe. Feel your heart beating. Watch as the breath begins to slow. Cells moving through the body. Beautiful. And just tune into yourself. The eyes are closed. You're tuning into your beautiful internal landscape. Every day really should start that way, I think. Sigh, breathe, fill up fresh new prana. Let go of anything that shifts. Okay, then standing strong here, feeling your feet connected to the earth. Very, very nice, strong connection. Now let's take that inhale through the nose, all the way up to the top. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Anus, sex organs, everything gets pulled up and in. Navel goes back towards the spine. You're just pulling it up, holding the breath, igniting our Kundalini in the second and third vertebrae, starting to drive the energy up through the body. Break through those blocks. Break through anything that's holding us back. Release the breath. Release the lock. Let it go. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the lock. Ignite. Visualizing that energy coiling up, breaking through blocks. Bring it all the way up to your third eye. Keep the face gentle. It's like you almost want to have a little smile on your face the whole practice if you can, just to keep the face really soft. Slow release this time. Lock. Breath. Release the shoulders. Crown reaches towards the sky. Connection to the feet is strong. Bring it down. We're coming back onto our mats. All right. We have one more lively little thing we have to do. It is warm here. I am telling you folks. Right? I'm like, I need a t-shirt. Whew. Goodness gracious. So this one, we are doing body drops. So getting rid of everything. I know everyone gets really excited about that. So our feet are out in front of us. We make fists of our hands here. And the one thing to say is, if you can lift it up and lift the whole body up to hit the root down. But if you have bad back or this is not an option, just make sure you're lifting up and allowing the root to hit. The reason we do this is that the root, in the root chakra, we carry fear. It's where we carry bad habits. We want to let it go. So if we don't open up the root chakra, none of the energy can flow up. So we got to get this out. This is like our first thing. We get energy moving, but now we're going to get rid of anything that's blocking us. We've got 2 minutes, so we're going to just go for that. All right. Here we go. Let us begin. You can lift the feet up, do the whole thing. Inhale up, exhale down. Woo. You're going to get super hot and sweaty today. Should have forewarned you. I know, we might have to go get some. Might have to do a mid-class change. That'd be very, very shishi. Kundalini Oscars. Up, down, let it go. Make sure, let it just get out. What do you need to release? What habits? What fear? Open up that root. If you're afraid of something, drop it down. Right? This is true, Darby. Woo. We are going to be feeling better than anybody else from Hilton Head Island to Ottawa. Woo. Keep it going. If you get tired, take a break. We have another. I can't even read. Woo. Oh, only 30 more seconds. ready, let's all push up. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze the Mula Bandha, hold it up. When you need to release, drop it. Beautiful. Just sit for a moment. It's gonna calm down for a second, but just sit. Allow yourself 20 seconds just to feel the impact of that. Focus on your root chakra, the connection to the ground, flow of energy from the base to the third eye, up to the crown. And then we're going to do, shift in to a Kundalini lotus. And so grabbing our toes, we touch our peace fingers to our big toes. This is our ideal posture here. Don't worry, if this is good for you today, or if one leg at a time, we're gonna be here for 3 minutes. Long, deep breathing, so you find your way, and just be careful if you fall back. All right, let me get us some tunes, and we will just, you wanna kind of try and find your peace with this. I'm gonna try not to just flash the screen in that posture. Okay, so if you can, grabbing the toes, opening up. I'm pushing on my big toes here. This is where we find that balance, but again, this is okay. This is okay. Yeah. Beautiful. See if you can settle into it. And again, it's a work in progress. This is great. This is great. Okay.
Nice job.
Nice job, Darby. Close the eyes if you can. Tune in. Remember, all about feeling your body, your breath. Scrunched up, the tongue is in the soft palate. You're just free, breathing open. Holding your toes, push on the thumbnail. Effort these last few minutes to perfect it. Straighten the knees, straighten the legs, press on the toes. Open, open.
Long enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold it, perfect it, squeeze the Mula Bandha. Bring that energy up through the chakras. Red, orange, yellow, green at the heart, the light blue at your throat. Bring it up to the indigo at your third eye and squeeze and hold. Then release slowly. Come back into easy pose. Sit up straight. Hands in Gyan Mudra. Just receive for a moment. Breathing. Oh, beautiful. Easy pose, bring your hands onto your ankles and just get ready to start shifting the energy of the spine. A lovely spinal flex. We try here and keep your head really stable. This shift is all through the spine, so I'm pushing out my chest forward, and then I exhale, I drop back and curve the spine. Beautiful. Great job. Yeah, so when you close the eyes, this first minute, let's do focus on the skeletal system. Focus from the root, touching the ground, through the sacrum and the sits bones. Go up through your 26 vertebrae. Be conscious where the cervical spine meets the skull. Flex and shift through the skeletal system. Lovely, that flexible spine. Now let's shift our attention to your energetic centers. Let's walk through them. Red, root, your connection to earth, basic instincts. Open it up. Shift it, move the energy. Red. Go up to orange, space of the womb, the kidneys. It's connected to water. It flows in this space. Creativity, passion. Allowing those cells to just flow freely. Shifting through blocks as we come up to the so strong and fiery yellow center at the navel. All of those nadis from the belly button where our connection was at birth, up then, our center of confidence, willpower, all of that. Red, orange, yellow holds up your beautiful heart, opening it up on every flex. Green, air, open, up to the light blue of the throat, speaking your truth, hearing your truth, open it. Up to the third eye, knowing our intuition, trusting it, indigo. Up to the crown of the head, purple. Connection to our spirituality, life, death, infinite. Now, you are going to speed up your spinal flexes. It is meant to be 5 flexes per breath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's going to be next 2 minutes. Pretty fast movements. Let's get right in there. seconds. Slowly come to center. I focus third eye, sit up perfectly straight, connecting the sit bones down, crown reaching up towards the heavens. Let's inhale and hold. As you hold, squeeze in the Mula Bandha, your root lock. Energy ignites in the second and third vertebrae. Kundalini energy coiling up, breaking through blocks. Bring it to where you need it. Bring it all the way up. Squeeze, hold. Squeeze, hold. Slow, slow, slow. Release. Lock, breath, and as you do, your sit bones connect, but your crown elongates. I want you to take another deep breath in through the nose, hold it at the top, and then here, extra sip through rounded lips, and then allow yourself that great big sigh. Sit with that just for a moment. And just remember that Yogi Bhajan set up the series of postures. So don't get mad at me, but it is a good idea that we do some frogs on New Year's Day. And the reason being is it is one of our most powerful postures, but we've been doing all of this work on the lower triangle. This is the greatest posture to shift energy from our lower triangle up above. It says 54 and it does not give options. So we do know 13 you can do, 26, but I advise if we can try for 54, we try for 54, right? Okay, so I'll show you all. We can take as much time as we like, and we can do as many as we like. But we're coming into our posture here. Right. Did we do these the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're like every day. All right. I've got Diane. I've got Karen. We're all ready to rock over here. So remember, your inhale is here. And just feel it like I'm dropping all of the energy up and over. So when I do this, I really allow the energy to flow into the brain. My heart's above my head. Come back down. That's one. All right. Do what you can do. You can do 13, 26, or 54. Here we go. Let us just begin. Try for the 54. All right. Let's do it.
Ram de Ram de Jai Ram, Jai Ram de Ram de Jai Ram.
Shift that energy. Usually good after 13. A little kick around. Back when you're ready.
Ram de Ram de Jai Ram, Shri Ram de Ram de Jai Ram. Sitaram, 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 Sitaram.
those of you who are new to Kundalini, this is hard. So it takes time to work up to 54. So no judgment if 13 or 26 is your thing.
I understand.
Take your time. And take breaks. Oh, goodness.
Good job.
Ooh, I know. Take breaks. It helps to hit those hurting muscles. There's a spring challenge where you do 108 a day for 40 days. I'll invite you to that one in the spring. We'll see how we go.
Well, I mean, like, you don't have to do them all at once.
No, you do not. That's a great question. All right, here we go. Posture for you. Take that in. Just sit with how that makes you feel. High focus, third eye. Whenever you're done, take your time. All of that vibrant, particularly the sexual energy in the lower triangle gets shifted, lifted up through the heart, up into the upper triangle. So just being conscious of that transformation of energy up and how that might feel through the throat, the third eye, and the crown. Feeling a little bit more vibrant and alive around the arc line out into the auric field. And let's go ahead and inhale up. I invite you to come up, and if you just do this, we won't. Let's see if I come back. This gives us the option of coming up into a camel for a minute. So you are welcome to just come back, opening up this way. If it's part of your practice, feel free to come on back. Take your time, opening up. I like to have my heels up, but opening up and opening up that heart space, okay? But do what you can. If that's not in your practice, this is a great, great heart opening posture. Drop the head, open the throat, and breathe. Find your way. Beautiful, beautiful. And don't force it, you know? It's a lifelong practice. Don't want to hurt ourselves. Breathing in, gazing up at the sky. Well, eyes closed, but you can tell the difference. Breathing in, breathing out. Opening up as much as you can. Feeling yourself be vulnerable in this posture. It is a very vulnerable posture, fully opened up. Raising your heart up to the heavens. Opening up your throat, dropping back the head. Keep breathing. Take an inhale. Squeeze and hold wherever you are. Perfect your posture. And then release. Go ahead and drop back down on the heels. Take that energy with you. Just sit with your palms facing up. Gaze at the third eye. And let's take a breath here to again reiterate our intention. Inhaling in, hold, press your tongue to the roof of the mouth. Convince yourself this is my plan, my path for the new year. Gathering our strength. When you're done, coming back to your regular breath. That is a fabulous sound. I don't know what it is, but there is some amazing creature making some sound. Oh.
Sounds like a really bad time. That's cool.
Let's take a deep inhale in through the nose.
Tornado.
Hold the breath. Take another sip through rounded lips. Hold. Release, sigh. We're going to be pushing up into a chair pose. Here, Kundalini kind of crowy chair. The point is that you're coming down, if you can. You're touching your feet or ankles in the front, okay? So that's what I'm aiming for. This is an option. This just chair is an option here too. So we can start here, or we come down and around, and we crouch and we touch our feet. And if you can touch the front of your feet, that is what it looks like. Okay, yeah, just give it a shot. We reach up with our throats, so we are trying to gaze up. We are meant to close our eyes here, but start off. Long, deep breath, 1 minute. I'm gonna find a drishti, because I think if I close my eyes, I will topple a little bit. So do what you need to do.
Oh, it just got worse.
The mothership might literally be coming for us. Fine, get comfortable. We're gonna have to shift into a breath of fire in a minute. Think about what you're doing. Completely opening up the pelvis. Darby, we were talking about this the other day. How do we open up this space? A lot of emotions flow into this space. So as you're breathing, flushing the area with fresh prana, igniting the cells, allowing things to rise up. And then we're going to really fire it up as we bring in a breath of fire and start to pump the navel. If that's too much, breathe. It's a strong breath out the nose, a Kapalabhati breath. If it's too much, just stick with a long, deep breath. Obviously, if you're pregnant or on the first couple of days of your period, long, deep breathing. Ready? Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze your root lock. Pull that navel all the way back. Phenomenal amount of energy you just created in that lower triangle. Squeeze it, hold it, ignite. Let's break through blocks. You release, slow unwind. Don't hurt yourself. Just allow yourself to slowly, slowly unwind. Put your legs out on your mat. And just sit up straight for a moment. Bringing the legs back together, allowing yourself to kind of have that release. And this is a challenging Kriya, absolutely no doubt. So remember, I teach them full times, like master classes, so we have to all tune in. This is the key for the year. We're constantly inundated with news, with information. How do we deal with it? Neutral mind, building up so we can face challenges. And when we can't push through, knowing when to stop, recharge, cocoon, and come back with more strength. These are the lessons. One of the greatest lessons, learning when to rest and enjoying it. These moments of integration before we go to our next posture. Why did you just do what you did? How did it affect you? And how do you prepare and gather for the next posture? Okay. Keep breathing, get ready, build your strength. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath. Inhale again through rounded lips. Hold that breath. Oh, let's release, big sigh. I'm going to shift over so I'm looking at everybody. I realize I'm looking at the fence. I want to do that. Okay. So, next posture. My hands come back. Their palms are facing out. Ooh, this is a toughie. I'm just gonna forewarn you. Where legs come up, my left foot is 6 inches above my right foot. I'm keeping it there, and I just do a breath of fire. We're doing that. If you could see Caitlin's cute face right now, looking at me like, really? This is what we're going to do? This is what we're gonna do. If that becomes too challenging, I just want to give you this option. You can come back like on a sphinx that way, and come here, because I really want you to be able to do something. But maybe we try it, and then we shift as we need to. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna get us a little patience. All right, left foot 6 feet above the right. Breath of fire. Pump that navel.
Should I dare cause I'm missing you? I'm still right to smile. Girl, think about you every day now.
perfect your posture. Hold it. Hold it. It might be shaking. You might have to bend the knees, but hold it. Feel it in your navel. Find the power. Slow release. Woo. Go onto your back. Oh, and enjoy. Tune in to opening up the hips, allowing all that magical power you just created. Fire, Manipura. Let it flow up to your heart. Let it flow down through the chakras, into the thighs, down to the toes. We are, I promise you, going to be working a lot on this navel center this year. I feel it in everything that I'm doing. It is time to take our power back, whether it is thoughts. I was reading last night, we say addiction and we think like alcohol or drugs. No, we're talking about addictions to other people's approval, addictions to cultural, societal norms, like whatever it is we need to feel good that isn't coming straight from our heart, and clearing out that space, finding the confidence in ourselves to live our truth. And that is that fire, that spiritual warrior. How do I find the confidence to live my truth, to own it, to have faith in myself, to find the grace? That's here. Maybe put your hands on your belly, feel it, breathe. Breathe into it, rise and fall. Finding the confidence to be who we truly are. Beautiful. And just in case that last one wasn't quite enough, we are going to do one more thing for that fabulous navel, but I promise then you get a little break from the navel stuff. So we're going to be doing a stretch pose. Our feet will come up 6 inches off the ground, as will our head. Our hands are here. We're going to be doing a breath of fire. This is super tough for 2 minutes, just going to say. So maybe start here. When it gets too challenging, you can put your hands under your buttocks. That's great for protecting the lower back and should buy you quite a bit more time. The other option is 1 foot down at a time. Give yourself a little break. Yeah, so those are our options. I'm going to give us 2 minutes on the clock here. And 1 moment. Not sure what's happening to our playlist, but let us, all right, let us go ahead, rise up and begin. Breath of fire if you can.
Ram Ram Ram.
You are in this posture looking at your toes, gazing at them.
Sitaram, 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 Ram Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram.
Pushing through a minute, you got it.
Sitaram, 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 Sitaram.
You got this, let's go for it.
Sitaram,
Find your
Sitaram,
options.
Sitaram, 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 Sitaram.
20 seconds.
Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram.
Take that big inhale. Squeeze it. Hold it. Perfect your posture. Look at those toes. Hold it as long as you can. Release. Woo. Let it go. Keep your eyes closed here. Be conscious of all that energy flowing. Consciously move it to your toes, up through the shoulders to your fingertips. Breathing in and out the powerful navel center. Yes. Take another 20 seconds. Just be with that energy because we're about to shift it through the rest of the body. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock around a little to the side, one side and the other. Release the lower spine just a little bit here. Rock yourself up into a rock pose. So back onto the knees. And then as we sit with our palms facing down, very dirty today, I must say. Yeah, palms facing down. Now, as we sit straight with our eyes closed, I want you to think about all the energy you just created in this lower triangle, in this navel. And then we go into a spinal flex in this posture. So the same thing we did earlier, head stays stable, and I want you to just internally visualize that you're taking all of that beautiful energy that you created through the breath, through those strong navel and solar plexus postures, and you're bringing them up through the body, up through the body. Our next three postures are beautiful and flowing, and they're just going to work on shifting all of this energy. So just start to enjoy that beautiful flow. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe use your mantra, Sat Nam. Mentally chanting, truth is my name. Truth is my name. Sat Nam. Done a phenomenal amount of physical work. Now we are enjoying the benefits of spreading the energy through the body. Feel your own flow. Is engaged. That's a gentle tilt in your neck. Flow of energy is open from the base to the crown. Inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Bring your energy up. Up to your third eye, little grin on the face, just levitating, bringing it up, elevating your energy, elevating your vibration. Slow release, lock, breath. And as you kind of open up at the root, the crown reaches, flip over into cat-cow. We're going to now be shifting that energy up and down the spine. So hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Our inhale is up, pelvis pushed back. Exhale, release, drive with the pelvis, chin to the chest. Go as fast or as slow as you would like to go. We have some time. Tune in to the flow of energy going through the body. Visualize that rainbow of chakras inside flowing together. Mixing with your breath. You're here for 2 more minutes, so really see if you can make it a meditation. This flow inside. Up to your flat back. Take a deep inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Bring that energy from the base of the spine to the base of the skull, igniting the pineal, the pituitary, as we gaze to our third eye. We release back into a rock pose. And now we shift the energy even further up. Our hands interlace in a Venus lock beneath the head, so that's left thumb over right. Back here, this is opening up. We're opening up this heart center as wide as we can, pushing our shoulders back. Exhale, in. Open. A little flex. Beautiful. But make sure when you come up, you open up as much as you can. This is the Kundalini yoga for the heart. Open it. In and out through the nose. Keep your block tight behind the head. Don't let it get loose. Beautiful. Keep going. Another meditation. We're here for a while. You don't have to lean too much forward, Darby, just so you know. When we open up here, you can close it and just a little, yeah, exactly. It's not quite as dramatic on your back. How good can it get for you this year? How open can your heart be? How much magic can you create? How good can it get? It's open. That beautiful heart of yours to give and receive love. The mantra for the heart center is, I love myself unconditionally, allowing myself to receive as much love as I give. Imagine that balance. Together, squeeze, hold, expand your heart space. I focus third eye, but everything is coming up, opening up in your heart center. I love myself unconditionally and allow myself to receive as much love as I give. release, come lying down on your backs. Immediately try and keep your eyes closed so you can keep all of that energy in, but come lying down on your backs. Palms are down by the buttocks, palms facing down. Okay, this seems simple, but just lay on your back, and then with your chest, just palms facing down by the hips. Your feet are kind of together, don't have to be super tight, but you're pushing up. It says with a pressure of 10 to 15 pounds, consistently up, like your entire chest bone, your breastbone is pushing up as you breathe deeply in and out. So that upper area in the back is off the ground. You're pushing up, weight of 10 to 15 pounds up, through, and just breathe long and deeply.
Is the head down?
Heads down, yes. So completely relaxed, except for the breastbone pushing up, Ceci. So heads back, just up here.
Do we keep it up or do we go down?
You keep it up. You just push, continuous pressure up from the chest. Eye focuses on the third eye, so you can keep that tongue relaxed. Just constant pressure up. Concentrating on your heart chakra. Visualize just everything being pushed open. Open it up, let go of blocks. So I invite you, if you would like, to chant along as we push up to Wahe Guru, Wahe Geo, asking mantra of ecstasy. Now transition from darkness to light. If it helps, do it. If not, just sit and receive as you push forward. Up 90 degrees as you release the back down. The hands literally just come into, are they in Venus lock? Wait. Yeah, they just touch in prayer up above 90 degrees. It says simply to breathe long and deep as if we were projecting all of this beauty from our heart out to the universal heart and receiving as well. Long, deep breaths here. 1 minute. Send love and light to that collective energy. Receive it. Let it flow into your heart. This is going to be a great year for us. Feel it. Take a moment with our hands still up. I know we've talked about it a lot. This isn't in the Kriya, this is my edition, but we know we've talked about how we can have a positive impact on the collective energy. So let's really take a deep inhale here. Hold the breath, squeeze the Mula Bandha, and project love, light, and gratitude out to the universe, to all the people who can't be here with us today, whose day may not be starting out so bright and lovely, and sending that to them so that they may be awash with positivity and feel some of our love and light. Release. Let the hands come down into corpse pose for your Shavasana. I'm going to play the gongs, actually the bowls for you this morning. Little gong. When I do that, I'll play the gong recording for my wonderful people on the video, and then we will shift into our meditation. Breathing in and out, I would focus on your beautiful heart space and just allowing yourself to relax and release. Oh, sorry, yes, lying back for Shavasana. Okay. Let's go ahead. Bring your attention to your crown. That purple golden energy ignited. Relaxing and releasing any blocks in that space as you relax down through the brow. The attention comes to the third eye, that indigo. Allowing yourself to tap into that beautiful energy at the third eye. As if you could open your eyes, your third eye, fluttering it open. Allow yourself to relax. through the neck. Clear through your throat chakra. Relaxing down and letting the flow come into your heart. Green. The flow inside the body. Clear, open. The physical body relaxing around shoulders, arms, back. The solar plexus and the navel, that beautiful fire, glowing yellow. Through the sacrum, through the womb, flowing creativity and passion. Red of your root chakra, secure, instincts ignited, safety, no fear. Relaxing all the way down through the body, thighs, knees, calves, to the tips of your toes.
Ourselves to take a long deep breath in, releasing on the exhale anything that shifted and moved. Starting to feel toes and fingers, wrists and ankles. Making circles, making movement, reaching up over the head perhaps. Long, deep breath. If I had you all together, I would have like a 20-minute sound healing right now. Oh, but reaching in, all of the work we did, getting to this point to do a magical meditation together. And yes, I think what I might do is, I might put my mat there and we can all kind of chant to the video. And then we can feel you guys over there. I'll still be properly okay. I know I can't get everyone in, but Alana, if you want to come over, you can. Up to you. I go here. Okay. Just so we can chant a little Suzamen. All right. I'm going to give these instructions now from behind you, though. But that's all right. Okay. So, all of the work we do then comes into us meditating, right? We don't think about that. So much of our yoga practice is about the asana, and actually it's all meant to get us to this point of meditation. So, the meditation I chose is the one that I actually had done in Sedona for solstice, for summer solstice. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. It is a mantra that
helps us to get back into flow. It calls on Vishnu, the god of water, to help us get back into flow so that we can find inner peace inside, and thus we can project peace out into the world. And as we continue to have, the challenges we face, what better thing to be strong in our confidence and fiery, but also to be peaceful with that, to be confident with that, and then as we're walking in our space, to be able to walk forward and flow. So the mantra is Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Sat Nam. Let's all try that. Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Sat Nam. And we will get that. We use a celestial communication. It's as if we're throwing anything heavy off of us. So it's Sat Narayan. Come back down. Wahe Guru. Palms come here. I bring them into a prayer at my heart, and then I'm going to be opening up like a lotus. Hare Narayan, Sat Nam. I make a triangle here. I push out. When I come out from the third eye, I open my eyes at this point. Sat Narayan, I flow it under. Wahe Guru, bring it back to your heart. Hare Narayan. I'll have to get it to go with the flow, with the music, but it comes back up to my third eye. Then I take my hand over, left first, right next. That's all right. Comfort yourself here. Come to the heart. So our movement up and over. Sat. I'm going to have to chant it with all of you because I always know. Okay. Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Sat Nam, Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Sat Nam. That was it. I know it takes a little while to get. I'm sure I'll mess it up a little bit, but okay. So we're going to do this. Is everyone? We were going to do it for 31 minutes, but is everyone okay for 11 minutes? Because it's 10:20. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you okay? We have 11 minutes. Awesome. Okay. Great. Perfect. Okay. That class went by so quickly. I can't believe that class was already almost 2 hours. You were like, I knew it was. Felt like it. I know, we're in a little vortex. Okay, so let us get started. And let me just say, you're throwing off what you don't need. You're coming, Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru. You're coming up, bringing the energy up here, and when we open up at the lotus, obviously at this point, then we create that third eye. So then we open our third eye through that vortex, turn it around, back to the heart. Sorry, that's where the lotus is. Why am I making this so confusing? You'll know what you're doing. You're opening up that lotus at the third eye. We clear the arc line, that obviously that nucleus of our flow. I can't speak right now clearly. We comfort ourselves, we come back to the heart. Okay, you'll know. All right, that was a horrible explanation, but you'll feel it. I know it. Okay.
You do.
Thank you. I have support back here. Wonderful. Thank you. All right, so let us get into our place and let's begin. Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Sat Nam, Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Sat Nam, Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Satanam, 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 Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Satanam. Really chant from your heart. You've got it now. Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Satanam, 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 Sat Narayan. Wahe Guru. Hare Narayan. Sat Narayan. 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 One more. Sat Narayan. Wahe Guru. Hare Narayan, Sat Narayan, Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hare Narayan, Sat Narayan. Keep your hands at your heart. Take a deep inhale and hold the breath. Feel the vibration that you've created with your mantra in the body, around the body. Release the breath. Keep your hands at your heart. Every cell vibrating this call on Vishnu. Water to flow peacefully inside of us, gently inside of us, to get back into the flow, energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually in the flow. As you held your hands at your heart, next inhale, really breathing in a sense of peace throughout the body, the heart, feeling peace inside so that we can project peace outside. Release the breath. Again, inhaling, opening up the hands to face out, and as we fill ourselves up with inner peace, on the exhale we push our hands up and out, projecting out that peace to the collective. Again, inhale into your heart space, opening up, feeling that peace within. Exhale, let it go out to the world, project your peace out, and one more in. Hold it there, feel it inside, such a high vibration, emotion, peace, love, and gratitude. Let's send it out. And then bring our hands back into prayer pose at our heart center as we close with our long-time sunshine song, the first one of 2021, sending love and light to ourselves, please, in the first round. In the second round, to everyone here on the call, for sharing their beautiful energy, for taking the time to come together to elevate ourselves on this beautiful New Year's Day, and then sending that love and light out to the collective as we finish. And close then with Sat Nam, reiterating that truth is our name.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon
Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Take a nice long deep inhale. Bring your prayer over your heads. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, join me through the chakras. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. I bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and your prayers, and wishing you the most magical start to your new year. So nice to all be together, and may we have a beautiful time this year. Let me bring in my beautiful folks on the video.